complete the muscular tissue, connective tissue. Next, last type of tissue, that is known as nervous tissue. There are three types of muscular tissue: non-striated muscular tissue, striated muscular tissue, and cardiac muscular tissue. Most important function of that muscular tissue: contraction and relaxation of various organs in our body. Contraction and relaxation of body carried out by that muscular tissue. This muscular tissue attached to the various organ, and that's why these organs get contracts and relaxed by that muscular tissue. Then last types of tissue, that in animals, in human being, that is known as nervous tissue. In case of nervous tissue, network of nerve cells present in our body. Network of nerve cell present in our body, and by that nerve cell, those impulses collected from sensory organs. Now these impulses passes towards the brain by different types of nerve cell. According to the shape of that nerve cell, according to the structure of that nerve cell, according to the function of that nerve cell, there are different types of that nerve cell. For example, sensory nerve cell, motor nerve cell, associated nerve cell, unipolar nerve cell, multipolar nerve cell. These are known as different types of nerve cell. According to the function of that nerve cell, now these nerve cell classified into sensory nerve cell, motor nerve cell, and associated nerve cell. And according to the structure, these nerve cells classify into unipolar nerve cell and bipolar nerve cell and multipolar nerve cell. Most important function of that nerve cell: passes the various impulses towards the various parts of body. Now, if you see the structure of that nerve cell, many nerve cells collect together to form a nerve tissue. And if you see the structure of that nerve cell, if you take a single nerve in our body and observe the structure of that nerve cell, structure of this nerve cell like this. Upper branched structure is known as dendroid. Then centrally presence of single nucleus, and this is a branch like structure, elongated, that is known as axon. And here presence of synapses, lower end synapse. This is a structure of nerve cell. Now, how function carried out by this nerve cell, nerve tissue? Those information collected by various sensory organs. For example, in case of skin, in case of mouth, in case of eyes, in case of ear, these are known as different sensory organs. Now these sensory organs collected information from environment, and at that sensory organs attach the different types of nerve cell. Those nerve cells attached to that sensory organs, that is known as sensory nerve cell. Now these sensory nerve cells receives the senescence from sensory organs, from our eyes, from our nose, from our mouth, from ear, from skin. These are known as different sensory organs. By that sensory organs, those information collected from environment by these sensory organs, this information passes from sensory organs towards the sensory nerve cell. Those sensory nerve cells attached to the sensory organs. When this information enters from sensory organs to sensory nerve cell, at the apical portion of that nerve cell, that is known as dendroid. When this impulses enters into the dendroid, these impulses, some changes carried out by various chemicals secreted by the dendroid and to form a electrochemical impulses. These electrochemical impulses passes from dendroid towards the central part of that nerve cell, and from this central part of this nerve cell, these impulses passes towards the axon, electrochemical impulses towards the axon, and from that axon now these impulses enters into the synapses at the end of that nerve cell. This nerve cell, again second nerve cell attached to that sensory nerve cell. Like that, many nerve cell attached from one another, and lastly this nerve cell passes towards the brain, attached to the brain, sensory organs to the and brain. In between these sensory organs and brain, many nerve cell attach one another, and those information collected by that nerves by sensory organs, these impulses passes from sensory organs towards the brain by sensory nerve cell, many sensory nerve cell. When these impulses, electrochemical impulses, enters into the brain, analysis of that impulses, and after analysis of these impulses, again these impulses passes towards the sensory organs, by various motor nerve cells, from one nerve cells to another nerve cells, and lastly these impulses passes towards the sensory organs, effector organs, that is known as. And such type of control and coordination carried out by that nerve tissue, those different types of nerve tissue present in our body. Thank you.